much longer is this gonna take?
Your daughter's on the line. Just running the encryption.
Black hell!
What's up, girl?
The data you logged off the rig. There's no way the Georgians could have gotten this much intel without a man inside the CIA.
Fisher, you're up.
Dad?
Sarah. Hi.
Where are you?
On my way home.
I thought you were going to call last week.
Something came up. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Were you in Georgia?
Honey, you know I can't answer that.
Yeah, I know. I was just watching it on TV. Oh!
Sarah. Sarah! Anybody have a line back to 3rd Echelon?
I'm here, Fisher.
What the hell's going on?
Nicolad's just declared war on the U.S.
What?
The Georgians hit our communications, transportation, power grids. We still don't know how extensive the damage is.
What's our defense? What are we doing?
What do we have? Nicolad's caught us with our pants down. All we've got is the laptop you pulled off the oil rig.
My daughter.
I know. I've got people heading over there. This whole country's a mess.
I need to see Sarah.
You know what you need to do. We're helpless until we find Nicolad's. You're heading for the CIA. Your mission just became critical.
Failure at the Red Bear Army Community Hospital in Mississippi resulted in 17 deaths and over 30 injuries. Both county electricity and backup generators were destroyed, leaving military train traveling to Norfolk, Virginia collided with a commuter rail line after an apparent failure of its automated routing system. U.S. military has not released the contents of the train's cargo, though federal authorities have evacuated a 20-mile radius surrounding the wreckage. Though no official death toll has been given, initial reports indicate the deaths of over 40 enlisted men. Potential civilian casualties are believed to be much lower.
Newspapers talking about cyber terrorism, an information crisis, information warfare. Call it what you will, but realize that no American is safe until we mobilize our army.
Rescue workers, their information grid entirely disabled, were unable to respond to the crash for nearly an hour. Injuries became fatalities as, to combat Nicolad's, the Georgian president still in hiding. Though his first wave of cyber terrorism focused on military targets, intelligence proposes that a large-scale civilian target could just as easily...
We have faced terror before and triumphed. I promise here to the American people that we will triumph again. Earth is too small a place for the perpetrators of these acts to hide. The United States and her allies will enact a justice that is swift, true, and absolute.
Okay, let's go.
Time to get to work, Fisher. Let me reiterate. We cannot afford any casualties. The NSA doesn't operate in the U.S. We don't spy on other agencies.
I'm not here.
That's right. You've lost existence privileges until the mission's over. We've synced the timer on your offset to a pause in the ventilation system fans. You'll have a limited window of opportunity to use it for insertion.
Okay guys, 2 ways to get in. Number 1, there's the vents there that we were told about the Lambit. Climb over, get in. Number 2 is a much quicker and easier way, which is the way I'm going to show you. And it's over here. You see we've got 2 guys, 2 agents searching a truck, and there's a pipe here. Now this way will save you a lot of time. It means you won't have to knock out about 2 guys. You do a lot of sneaking. Saves you a lot of time. So we're going to head over here, drop through this vent, and open this trap door here. And it's going to drop us straight in. That's the sound of the air vents turning on. And we're going to head over into the corner here and drop down. And then we're going to head over, staying in the middle where it's the darkest, jump onto here, drop down, and then jump onto here, drop down. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through that door there, but we need to pick the lock. So we're going to use a disposable pick because it's really quick. And we're going to wait for that guy there to walk past us before we go. Okay, he's gone. Quickly use that on the door, open the door, and head right in and head here because there's a camera. And we're going to wait until that door closes. Okay, now we're going to wait for the camera to look away from us. It's going to rotate. Okay, let's go. Both shadows. Now there's a guy here. He's going to be staring at that machine there. We're going to sneak up behind him and take him out. So sneak up behind him and grab him. You can knock him out and then drag his body, but we're going to grab him because then we can get him into the dark here. Because as you know, we need to hide the bodies. Now we're going to go through this door here, further up, and we're going to grab this ring foil, this sticky camera, and we might as well grab the med kit, not that we'll be needing it. And now we're going to open this door. Now those are attachments for our SK-20. Now we're waiting for that guy there to walk past so that we can go forwards through this metal detector and into the next area.
Are you going to be staying at the hospital?
Now, there's this guy on the phone, and there's also a guard by the lift there.
Listen, thanks for
and we're going to gently walk round. We're going to slowly walk round because we've got time to kill. And the guy on the phone, after a while, he's going to go into the lift, and he's going to go down. And after that, we're going to distract the guard and get in the lift ourselves. And that will take us to the second part of the mission. Now, this is a long mission, by the way, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. So, we're going to wait for the guy to go in. He's going to go into the lift. Once the door's shut, we're going to throw a can. So we're going to aim our can and throw it out there. That's going to distract the guard. And we're going to wait for him to turn. Okay, now he's out, we're going to grab his body, because it's not in a dark enough place, and go around the corner. So remember to wait for him to turn, because he will basically face in your direction for some reason, but he's in the dark now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head over, press the switch for the door. The lift will be empty, and we're just going to wait for the lift to come up. Head over to the buttons and press the down one. And now we can have the fun of waiting for the lifts to go down. And like I say, guys, this is a really quick way of showing you utilize it. It's good. It's much quicker than going through the vents. So let's go. Okay, guys, first thing to do is hit our night vision and sprint. And we're going to crash down here.
Good.
I'd be eager not to warn you, but keep it holstered.
Okay, and we're going to smack him on the back of the head.
Mission's over.
So, there's also an office worker walking from there to there. Ignore him. We're just going to take that guy out in the shadows. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're going to hit our night vision and sprint forwards. Crash down about here, because we're going to take out this guy here.
Good.
And smack him back of the head.
Keep it holstered. One agency fatality means the mission's over.
Okay, there's also an office worker walking from that door to that door. Ignore him. Just take out the guard and leave his body in the shadows.
It's not ideal.
Once this guy starts speaking,
like I said, this is tight as
walk in the
security
shadows.
gets unless Congress admits we can't run this place on pocket.
Staying in the shadows, we're going to walk around him.
It's not. I think we can maintain.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm just tired.
And then walk quickly through the shadows. And now we're going to head up to the area up here.
I gotta get back to it.
I'll see you around.
And stay in the shadows. And now we're going to walk down and walk forwards. That guy there's walking forwards. Wait until he gets to the keypad and then walk forwards here. And we're going to go up behind this guy here. Smack in the back of the head. Grab that satchel. And now we're going to go into the corner here. Okay. And switch off the light.
Who did that?
That's going to track guy here. We're going to wait for him to walk through the door.
Hello?
Smack in the back of the head. And switch off the light again. Okay. Those two guys are out, and that satchel gave us the code for the door. So, let's go. And the code is 7687. 7687. Access granted. Great. And the door's going to open now. There's 2 guys in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to wait for that guy there to walk forwards. And we're going to walk forwards quickly past this guy. The other guy's going to go around the corner and into this room here. Walk down and hack the computer. That's going to give us another code, and that code is 110589. 110589. Oh, was it 9? Was it 98? It was 98. Oh, it's wrong again. Okay, 110598. There we go. 6-digit code, how to remember. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to creep forwards. This is the battery room.
0J-8675307.
And now, this next part is pretty simple.
0J-8675308.
This is what we're going to do. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to walk forwards, smack guy number 1, and guy number 2 is going to come up for more. Basically, there's no way to knock out one guard without the other hearing, so just stand in front of here, blocking them from that alarm there, and you should be good. Turn off the lights so their bodies are hidden, and it's sweet. So, now we're going to go and get our gun. We're going to grab the accessories, all that good stuff, and the gun itself. Leave the light on, because the guy's going to come back in here and he'll get annoyed if the light's off. And that's the guy in question. Run past him. We can do some awesome commando rolls. Boom. Boom. Look at that. And now we're going to move forwards.
GPS shows you within sight of the server.
And select a sticky electric shock. Shoot him in the back. He's going to collapse. And we're going to grab his body. Now, I'm going to take out the second guard, who's just around the corner. And here he is. He's going to be walking forwards, and I'm going to use a ring foil this time. Now you can hit them in the head, but I'm just going to hit him in the chest, and then run up to him and punch him in the face. And I'm going to hide his body a little bit more. Make sure his bodies are in the shadows, like so. Now I'm going to move forwards, because we need to get the code for the server room. And it's on that terminal there. It's the middle terminal. Now walk quietly, because there's guys in the office blocks, and they will come out and they can be annoying and set alarms. So we're going to hack the computer. And we've got the code. Always same computer, so don't worry about that. And we're going to walk forwards. And now we can basically move quickly. Now turn off the night vision, because we're going into this cool kind of free room. Look at that. That's awesome. Anyway. Do this, and let's look at the code. It's 2019. 2019, access granted. Okay, let's continue. And open the door. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a jump.
Hello?
And jump all the way down to attract the attention of this guy here. Smack him in the face. Grab his body. And drop him just here. It's good to attract his attention, or he's going to walk through that door there, which we do not want. Now there's a second guy in here. We're going to sneak up behind him. He's repairing the floor. And we're going to grab him and drag him backwards into the shadows, because the room in there is complete light. There's no shadows anywhere. Really difficult to sneak through. And we're going to drag him and stick him down here with his friend. Cool. I mean, look at these walls, look at the ceiling, it's bright white. And we're going to go over here and hack the computer.
Number. We're in.
Good. Grim?
I'm inside. Just there. The League is a low-security PC registered to one Mitchell Dory.
Great. Dory's PC is your new objective, Fisher. I'll upload the details to your OPSAT.
Okay, we're just going to leave the way we came, run up those stairs. You could have gone straight in here and then taken out this guard there, but no big deal, right? Now we're just going to run forwards, do some more commando rolls. There's no one else other than those two guards.
There is no longer a smoking section in the cafeteria. All smoking is restricted to designated smoking terraces on the 5th floor.
Now we're going to select our gun, move slightly forwards, aim at the guy's head, hit him in the head. Jump over, and, well, is that a satchel? Grab that satchel, why not? And turn out the light. The reason being, there's metal detectors there, we can't walk through those. Now we're going to go through here. Now there are 2 of these security cameras. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out these lights. So we're going to go here. Boom. It's 1. 2. 3. And staying in the shadows, we're going to move forwards. And head down the side here. Now one guy's going to get attracted by the darkness. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for this guy here to turn around so we can go forwards. And we can head forwards.
Due to recent events, all security
Now,
personnel
there is another security camera down here.
until further notification.
But what we're going to do is shoot the light so that we can be in darkness. Turn on our night vision again. And the code for the door is 101-700. No, 110-700. There we go. And we're going to go through the door. Okay.
Well, tell Clarence I'm going to have his ass and his badge for this. Because I'm looking at agency photographs of Red Bear on TV. Find out what agency media the press has. Anything they haven't shown yet, get back before they do. I don't know. I don't care. Fix it.
Okay, now that guy's head is ran, we're going to take him out. We're going to sneak up behind him. He's gone over here. Grab him. Take him into the shadows here. And smack him on the head. And for good measure, I'm going to shoot out this light. Just so I know he's 100% in the dark. And we're going to go through this door here. And here's a new weapon, by the way, guys. And you can test that. You grab this flare here, right? Get this out. And throw it. Like so. Like you see, it shoots. And we're going to encounter those later. But I thought I'd show you that. So we need to pick the lock. So we're going to get our lock picks. And pick the lock. There, and like that. Okay, and now we can head into the 3rd section. So I'm being as speedy as I can, guys. Was it? It was up, yeah. Okay, and this will be the 3rd part. Pretty awesome stuff, right? And we gotta tap this guy's computer. Okay, what we gotta do?
I just sent you Doherty's file. He's in information retrieval, Office 508.
What do I do with Dory?
Stay out of his way for now. We'll get back to you when we find more on him.
And head round. Now there's 3 guys in this room, 2 guys, security guys, and 1 at the side that you'll see in a minute. And we're going to head behind these terminals
The foolish avarice and arrogance of
and
Americans
head through
that
here.
still believes there is such a thing as a war of
There's the guy.
Take it back to Belize? What, the chainsaw?
And we're going to head around into these offices. And what we're going to do is we're going to head and hide just here. Now the reason being is that Doherty, that's that guy there. He's going to walk out, and there's also a security guy who will see you going into the office if you go in after Doherty goes. So we're going to let this guy walk past as well. And then we can go in and hack the guy's computer. Pretty dark, I know. Okay. So now we're going to head in. Smack out the light and hack the computer.
Great work, Bishop. How are we doing, Grim?
Working on it. Very clever backdoor. Looks like Philip
Head out.
Glass's work. Bouncing to a server. Surf Kalina_VA, which is the Kalina Tech building in... Oh, black hell, somebody spotted me. I shut down.
We'll call back. Bishop, we're going to need you to bag Doherty.
What happened with Grimstar?
We'll worry about that. You worry about Doherty. Wait for him to take a smoke break to make grabbing him easier. Details on your offset.
Okay, so we're going to head out his office and head down his corridor and through these doors. And there's a mission briefing going on here.
Meaning we have 3 points of attack. 2
And
transformers
this is to
coming from
avoid
the county electric
the
supply
security
and
camera
backup
and the guard
generator.
next to it. You can choose out
Agent
lights
Marks
and try and
has
get
been trying
past
to sell
them,
us on the idea of electrostatic
but this
fuel
way
bombs,
is
but the
quicker.
blast
So
radius
obviously,
doesn't
guys,
fit
walk
here.
slowly.
A logic bomb activated in the
Don't
hospital
stand up or
are
get in the way of the
approximately
projector, because that's a dick move.
10 p.m. on the 28th
And now
of
we're going to
October.
sneak behind this guy
Effectively
here,
wiped out our chances of tracing the attack.
and we're going to
physically.
head behind him.
However, we do know how they gained
No one
access
hears
to
that, of course,
transformers.
but that guy's up for the
These
count.
are hospital
He's unconscious.
security access codes. The
And
only parties
we're gonna
who
have to
these
pick the
codes
lock.
are hospital directors and us. If
So
these
that one
codes
there.
came from CIA files, then
Pick the
excuse
lock
me,
out of this.
Yeah, I'm telling them about it now. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna be a few minutes if you guys want to take a break. All right, I'm back.
And we're going to head out.
Oh man, that's rough, Don. Yeah, like on the train. Is she alright? She's fine, but it was close. I mean, she says she saw bodies. Hey, careful with your coffee. So, now my whole family's spooked. My wife doesn't want to send the kids to school tomorrow. You spilled your coffee. Christ. In fact, I'm supposed to call her. I gotta run.
Alright, I'm going for a smoke. You gonna be around later?
No, I'm taking off.
Hey, you spilled coffee. Somebody's gonna have to clean that up.
I gotta run, Mitch. Take it easy.
That guy's obsessed with coffee. So, we're just going to stand here and we're going to follow old Doherty. These two guys are going to walk out, stay in this position. Doherty's going to look around, and then we're all going to head in this direction. And we're just going to follow him up. Stay in the shadows. He's going to get some more water. He's drinking water left, right and centre. He's like a fish. And we're going to let Doherty do this stuff. And let him open the door here. Best to head through the door with him so you don't need to get the code. And he's going to walk down this corridor. There's some interesting stuff. There's different people doing different stuff. He's going to get some more water. I mean, there's some offices where you can get like data sticks and stuff if you want that. And we're going to just follow him down. And in a second, we're going to knock him out. Boom.
Junior Wilkes is in position for extraction. He's with Special Agent Baxter, an interrogations expert. They've got a disappearance truck parked in the back.
So, we got to get after him. Now we have the rather laborious task of sneaking this guy's body around. So we're going to pick it up and head through the door. As you hear, that guy kind of saw us, but that's good because that means that we can sneak past. You will normally do that unless you shoot the lights out. Either way, don't make it complicated. Just grab this guy's body and we're going to walk through this pitch dark outside area full of rain and head towards the stairs just here. That guard being none the wiser. So, just carry his body. I mean, you're going to walk slowly, take your time. And up ahead is a rather difficult bit. This which makes the mission, even though this mission is long, even more difficult. Basically, we've got to do loads of sneaking with Doherty on our back. So, save some of your knockout stuff.
I've got another complication for you. Some CIA security dick is chatting up Junior Wilkes and Baxter.
How were they spotted?
They weren't hiding. NSA presence on Langley is completely legit.
Open that door.
The only problem is me and Dory.
Right.
And we're going to
SIG
walk
ninja
forwards.
with an unconscious bureaucrat on his shoulder is less than copacetic. So don't let him see you.
Okay, so now we're going to head forwards. There's some guy chatting up Wilkes. We're going to take him out as well. So let's continue. Okay, so we're going to let's look around the corner, and you're going to wait for that guy there. He's going to crouch down, and we're going to wait for him to stand back up. Once he does, we can move Doherty. Now he's really furtive. He'll see us, so he's stood up. Actually stand up while we're moving Doherty. It will allow you to move quicker. And now we're going to crouch back down. And we're going to drop Doherty's body just here. Select our electric darts. Aim nice and high. Taser this dude. we're going to grab his body and move into the shadows. It's very difficult to sneak past him, I have to admit, guys. If you want to try that, save. Because the reason is, as soon as you get down the corridor, he looks back and sees that you were there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sneak forwards. Like I say, save the stuff for your gun. It's very important that you have lots left over. And we're going to sneak around and turn out our night vision, why not? And head down here. I'm going to drop him, select my gun again, and taser the shit out of this guy. Again, grab his body, and we're going to put it in the dark, of course, just here. Head up, and we're going to grab Doxy's body again. This guy, again, you can sneak past. If you allow him to walk back, there's a place that you can hide where you're completely invisible, which is just in the corner there, and you can actually sneak past with Doxy. But better to be safe, so stick in the shadows. And there's a guy, there he is. We're going to head to the shadows, just here, and drop his body again. And guess what? Oh no, the guy's going down. I thought he was coming back up. No, that means we can move right up. Basically, we're going to shoot him with a ring foil to knock him out. And that's the thing. If you get a headshot, it knocks you out completely. Or you can hit them in the body and then run up and punch him in the face. So, select your ring foil. Where is he? There he is. He's going to come back up the stairs. If you're feeling particularly Dory, you could take a shot like this. But he is moving most of the time, so it's quite difficult. So bide your time. I mean, there's no rush. He's going to stand there. Look around the corner, because you can hide. If you have no bullets left, you can hide and wait for him to move. We're just going to wait for him to come back up. Aim your gun. Of course, make sure you're in the shadows. Oh, and punch him in the face. I don't know why he shouted out. We did get a perfect shot. Anyway, pick up his body again and take it into the shadows. You guessed it. And dump it next to Doxy's. And then grab Doxy's body. You make sure when you're putting bodies down not to put them on Doxy or too near, because you can get this quite annoying glitch where you can't pick up his body and you can only pick up the other guy's body, and that means that you have to move the other guys, and it just wastes time, you know. Wow, it's dark. Some things in this game where you're standing in light areas and then there's dark right next to it, so you can't have your night vision on or off because it just messes up your vision. But anyway, we're basically at the end now. There's the guy, the CIA, who's annoying Baxter and the other guy, and we're going to take him out. So first up, we're going to take Doxy's body and put him in the darkness just here. You could shoot him, but
You mean you actually deal
I'm
with
going to drag him
humans
back.
sometimes? Rarely, but yeah, awesome. So, what do you use?
Grab him and drag him back. That's quite an interesting conversation. They talk about how they use sodium pentothal and all these other truth serum stuff. But we don't have time for that, so we're going to smack this guy on the head, run over, grab his body, and walk forwards and end the mission, as it were.
Thank God, I thought he would never go away.
This our friend?
That's the man. Did Lambert tell you about Sarah?
No.
She's fine. The blackout spooked her, but she's completely all right. Don't get too emotional. Let's get out of here. Here.
Thanks, Wilkes.
Okay guys, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.